What's up, Kickstarter? My name is Young Paris, coming out of Hudson, New York, and I'm working on my first rock and hip-hop album called Walk On. But before I ask you for anything, check out how it all started. It took a lot of time for me to understand the progression of my music, because even though I was doing like the hip-hop thing, was like different. Like, I was still in the same genre, but my topics were different, the sounds were different when I was creating my own music. And I never really knew how to get an outlet where I can take hip-hop to another level. Miles would tell me like, yeah, you gotta meet Steve. And, you know, I finally took the time to go meet Steve. And it's crazy when I met Steve, because I'm a rap artist and I'm used to hip-hop. And he's pure rock, you know. And I remember going to the studio the first time, and Miles, and I think Gunner was there. And Steve just started playing me a couple indie rock tunes, and I would just freestyle over them, just kind of joking around. He's like, yo, this shit is hot. He's like, why don't you actually record it? And I recorded it, and he ended up sending it to a few people, and they were just going mad about it. It was actually Walk On.
What we discovered is kind of a very cool chemistry of what we both brought from very different musical backgrounds together to the songs, and so that just inspired the next like 6 months of hardcore work up here in the studio. And
Went crazy, knocked out 5-6 tunes. It's been over a year now since the Black and Gold project started, and Black and Gold only had a name for the past 6 months. So once I kind of created the name, the vision of it all kind of came together. Then it was like the imagery and the market and how I wanted to produce this and have people see this subject I'm trying to create.
Turn the lights off, turn my light on. Turn the lights off, turn my light on. Turn the lights off, turn my light on. Turn the lights off, turn my light on.
I was very fortunate to actually recently go back to my father's homeland in Africa. I went to the Congo for some time, and I remember first getting there, just the faces, like such relatable faces, because my father would tell us about the Congo our whole lives, and this is you, this is where you're from, this is your people, and one day hopefully you're gonna see them. And for us to all go there as a family, we went there as 9. It was just such a beautiful experience. Like once we get there, like all of these faces that look just like us, and the humbleness and the appreciation, it just swallowed us in, and we just spent nearly a month there, like in the slums of the Congo. But even though you're around the environment that's just slightly disgusting, just the love and just the ambiance of just people wanting to still progress and do things, it was just so powerful. So, you know, we really got to see the Congo. It's crazy how like mangoes grow, papayas, coconuts, whatever, just right there in front of your face. Like you can literally pull mangoes out the tree. And you know, that was a wild experience to just see that side of the family. And you know, I'm bilingual and I speak French, as well as my family. So it's kind of easier for us to be able to express ourselves with them, because you know, the Congolese were colonized by the French, and they all spoke French. So we were able to speak to each other. But again, just an overwhelming experience, just seeing the love, and that kind of took a big toll into my music, like today, because just that experience of knowing these are my people, and I just want to get more of the African vibe involved into it, and just imagine just hip hop and rock and African kind of style music.
It has sort of a world indie rock feel to it that really it fit for Malandu, even though he was really used to hip hop. He had these other influences that I don't think other people knew about when it came to his music. They knew that his family, that his father was from the Congo, and that he was one of the founders for the National Ballet and all that, but they didn't hear it in his music. And I had the honor to be on 2 of their songs, and I'm really excited about the Black and Gold project, and I think it has a lot of potential. A lot of good people behind it, and already a lot of strong ears listening to it. So support my man, Mr. Milandu Badilla, and his project, Black and Gold.
I am Milandu, young Paris, his older sister, and he is a very talented creature. He's always had this energy, this vibrant energy to do something, to take the next step, to continue. And this Black and Gold project is very interesting because it's more rock, indie rock influenced. And it's interesting because rock is such a liberating style of music. Like, you become so free when you're doing, the rock music, it liberates you, it frees your mind, it lets you lose a little bit of control. And it's very interesting that he's mixing that with hip hop, which I think is great, especially for like the clubbing life and the youth, everyone. We need to liberate our souls, we need to be free, we need to rock, we need to get down. And for him to bring that out and invite me as the female vocalist is pretty amazing, and we're just two talented siblings coming together in unity and creating Black and Gold 2012. I'm Lady Moon, and good night.
So what you need to do, I think, and I'm gonna help you do this any way I can, is try and help you finish this record. Like, I think you ought to finish this record. Try and raise enough money to finish the record, and maybe help and get like a small grassroots promo. Just get the word out kind of thing. You got to start one step at a time and follow it through. I would do whatever I could for you because, you know, you're my friend and I love you, man. But it's like, I think you stick to one thing. Let's finish this goddamn record.
Lovers goes, lovers goes, lovers goes, lovers goes, lovers goes,
Black and gold,
black and gold, black and gold, black and gold,
Black and Gold, Black and Gold, Black and Gold,
black and gold, black and gold, black and gold, black and gold,
Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold,
Black and Gold, Black and Gold,
black and gold,
Black and Gold,
black and gold,
Black and Gold,
I'm not at all
black and gold,
black and gold,
Black and Gold,
Black and Gold. Black and Gold.
black and gold,
for certainties that in my heart
black and gold, black and gold,
black
and gold, baby.
Black and gold.
So I can walk the line and work the
Black and
time
gold.
to make you
Black
mine.
and gold.
Black and gold. For hours and hours while days
Black
make
and
waves
gold.
and blossoms
Black
in
and
May
gold.
and
Black and
how
gold.
I really
Black
wish
and
I could
gold.
fall
Black
with
and
the clothes
gold.
of
Black and
autumn
gold.
if I
Black
knew
and
you'd
gold.
be there
Black
like
and
I
gold.
am. And even if this
Black
world
and
is just a
gold.
dream that seems
Black
as
and
real
gold.
as the
Black
words
and
I
gold.
mean,
Black
I would still
and
believe
gold.
in life
Black
day
and
and
gold.
night with you
Black
in
and
my
gold.
sight.
Black.
And though it is the
Black
eye
and
who
gold.
see it, is
Black
reminding me
and
that
gold.
no, if we could just be the life and
Black
love
and
we
gold.
tell.
Yes.